All right. Um, this video is on South America. Uh, I did it already. It was approximately about 30 minutes. I can't upload it, so I'm gonna do it a quick rerun. Um, I see a lot of people are getting lost, or maybe the research is flawed, or because I don't blame nobody. It's a lot of books. It's a lot of research you got to do. It can get annoying. It takes a few months to do it right. I understand. Sometimes it becomes a lot, but for some reason, I see people leaving out a key theme when it comes to South America. Okay. Um, First, let's start off with first contact. And when I say first contact, I'm talking about people that left some type of information or description behind telling us that they had a first contact. All right. We some people know some people know pre-Mali came to South America, traded, you know, they had a trade back and forth. Nothing too crazy, but they did have a nice little trade network back and forth. We know this because of the gold tip spears that's found in South America. That's African gold. The people in them lands, the elders in them lands also tell you, oh yeah, we used to trade with these. They give you a description, and who they're describing are West Africans. Vice versa. You come to West Africa and you dig properly and you talk to the right people. Um, Enough scholars have told you the same thing. It's enough information out there about that. My issue is there's something that don't connect them to the Olmecs. Um, I mean, most of the time, all you hear is about the Aztecs or the Mayans, okay, um, or the Inca, right, or the Taino, or any of that, right? What people need to know is the Olmecs predate all of that, every last one of them, and the Olmecs were, if not Africans, I believe they were Africans, if not Africans for sure, dark complexion people, dark melanated people, same color as me or West Africans or what you would call an African. All right, if you don't want to call it that. They even try to whitewash the Olmec heads, but you can find a few of them where they're not wearing that helmet, and the helmet shows you a lot too. The helmet shows you Africa, but if you find a few of them that's not wearing a helmet, because most of them wearing some type of hat or a helmet, right? You find a few of them that have braids, and you that's why they don't depict the back of the Olmec heads. But if you do your research, there's a few of them that got braids, and you look to the back of them, and them same braids is, I call them African braids, but people don't understand the culture. They don't understand the culture to know, oh, that's an African braid. It's a certain type of way our people was weaving the hair, because the Indians was braiding their hair too, but their hair wasn't as, their texture is different. They had a different way of braiding, right? The braids that they showing, and it even has a little bead at the bottom of the braid, to tip it off. This is just more great evidence showing you that we know they whitewash. We know they whitewash everything. How much evidence do you need in your face that, for one, the Olmecs are black, and every civilization following after it, the Inca, the Mayans, the Aztecs, all had African principles at the end of the day. They might have had a different name for the deity. They might have did it just a quite different way or a different technique, but they had the Pyramid of the Sun. They had the Pyramid of the Moon. They had what we would call a pharaoh. They had a king. They honored and worshiped nature. They knew about the connection with the ancestors. They knew astrology. This is not information that you can just pick up in a couple hundred years, maybe not even 1,000. This is information that you need, and it takes time to process. And we're talking about thousands of years. Okay, you can be given the knowledge, but that's not the same as learning. Okay, so it's just a quick connection because I see a lot of they doing so much now. They trying to say Egypt was original over here, and this was called Atlantis. And I even heard, oh, the Moors was here first, and then went back and showed the Europeans how to get here. I've heard so much pseudo or incomplete nonsense. I just gotta at least get this out there. We all know the Moors brought the Europeans here. We know that, but the Moors learned about over here through other Africans. They were navigating the oceans and the waters, etc. That's correct. And they were pretty good at it. But the Moors themselves never went over there yet. They knew about it through Egypt and West Africa. I say Egypt because people act like they don't know what Tassetti is, or even if I say Kemet. So I'm gonna just say Egypt. There's great evidence out there that the Phoenicians sailed there, or what we call what they call Phoenicians. I don't call it Phoenicians, but there's so much evidence out there to show you that Africans made it there first, before any race trader Moors or any Europeans or any of that crap, right? This is why I feel like Dr. Ben left us so much knowledge, but I wish he had more time. I feel like he left it incomplete. I feel like he has so much more for us, so much more information he was about to unleash or learn or continue. I feel like he was. See, this is, to me, I know for a fact this is never ending. Knowledge never ending. You can never cap it off and say, oh, I learned it all. I believe he was on another level. Just got done watching his funeral, watching them do the opening of the mouth ritual. Beautiful. But anyways, we circumnavigated the earth. People need to understand this. We didn't just go west into Asia. Are you serious? You thought water was going to stop us? Why? We the ones that told you that there were 3 currents leaving Africa that lead you straight to South America. We the ones that told you that. We the ones that show you with evidence a complete trade network before any European was even on the water. I don't believe they even had boats yet. If they did, there were Vikings, and they were like little canoes, and they were going to go fuck some shit up. You know how them warriors is. You know how their warrior god is. I don't know. We got to get it together, man. I'm not saying we should be. If we divide it, cool. We can be divided. You want to be a Moor. You want to be whatever the hell you want to be. Cool. All right, cool. We all need to be on the same accord when it comes to the enemy. That's all I'm saying. If you want to use some pseudo knowledge in your faith, cool. I don't even care no more. I don't care. Well, we got to start taking action, man. This is getting horrible out here. It's so many robots, so many black people out here just simply just going with the motion. They're robots. They don't even have the basic knowledge. They still praying to Jesus and believing the Bible is the key to heaven, and living with that fear and not, oh, I don't want to go to hell and all this nonsense. This is by design, people. This is by design. It's blatant now. It's 2021. If you're still blind in 2021, I'm sorry. I don't have no sympathy for you. How they treat us, how these beasts act, they've been doing it. This is the age of knowledge. Y'all need to wake up. Don't die dumb. I use that slogan all the time. Don't die dumb. But just wanted to drop that, man. I'm just here to make you research, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care. I'm on Facebook, Fake Hebrew Doctrine Exposed. I'm down for debates. Uh, yeah, people be thinking I'm just talking. Man, I got so many books that I done read, and I open up in each one of them and show you I done read it through my highlights, and that's how I debate. I know exactly where to go to. It ain't just the books. I know for a fact the ancestors with me. I know for a fact. So I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. But I appreciate the people that's watching. We all just trying to learn, get back to when our ancestors was on. They the real true gods. If anything, they had the knowledge to lead this earth. They was really doing it right. They was with nature. Everything they did was nature. They wasn't harming the earth. Now we the opposite now, man. We so artificial. Niggas think the earth is evil now. We don't even work with earth. Earth is like we like a itch on earth back. And they're trying to like she trying to flick us off, man, at this point. We gotta wake up. All sun people need to wake up, man. We need to wake up. We need to stop fighting. We need to whatever divide we got, we need to come together and make something happen at least, because it ain't looking too good out there, man. It ain't looking too good. They trying to give niggas vaccines, and I ain't gonna tell you not to get the vaccine. Get your vaccine. I'm not getting no vaccine, but get your vaccine, get you jabbed up, get you some Moderna. I heard that's the good one. Personally, I don't want none of that. I'm good on all that. But anyways, appreciate y'all. Yo, join me on Fake Hebrew Doctrine Exposed on Facebook, man. You won't regret it. But anyways, I appreciate y'all time. I'm just here to make you research. Peace, Ozzy.